Are you ready for the final weekend of Season 6? Aboard the Concha del Mar, make your way to the brand new event. Power Up. 5-on-5 gameplay, awesome rewards. This event has everything. Meanwhile, represent your affiliation at Rival Day, because we're crowning the new champions of the city. So whether you're a Knight, Viper, Wildcat, or Beast, I better see you out there. That's it for me. I'll see you in Season 7.
It's another episode of NBA 2K TV.
Welcome back. Well, we are in the thick of the NBA playoff season. I don't know about you all, but I love it.
It's almost like Christmas every single night, and if you've been paying attention to the playoffs, get ready to earn some easy VC.
That's right, because it's time for 2K TV Interactive. All questions this week are brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
All right, here's one to get you started. Who was the only team to earn a sweep in the first round of this year's NBA playoffs?
Was it the Bucks, the Celtics, the Suns, or the Warriors?
Here's a tip. If you answered LD2K's most disliked team in the NBA, then here's some free VC.
If you don't get this one right, I'm going to be disappointed in you. A few weeks ago, we had you send us your custom design jerseys in NBA 2K22.
And the response was amazing. There's so much talent out there.
Absolutely. With so many crazy submissions, we thought, hey, let's make it an official contest.
Yup, announcing the 2K TV Jersey Design Challenge. If you think you have what it takes to create the best jersey design in all of the 2K community, listen up. Designers, this is your chance to show off your skills and pick up some major VC for it.
That's right, we're debuting the 2K TV Jersey Creator Challenge. Starting now and through May 29th, submit your best design from one of the many uniform creator tools in 2K22 for a chance at winning 250,000 VC. And the grand prize winner will get your design brought to life as a real wearable jersey.
And we're bringing in a judge. That's a pretty big name in high-end athletic apparel to select the 4 finalists. Then, those top 4 designs will be put up for a vote by you, the 2K community.
Now, to submit your designs for the Jersey Creator Challenge, you're going to have to use one of the uniform design tools in NBA 2K22, which can be found in Pro-Am, MyLEAGUE, or MyNBA and MyTeam. Start by selecting a preset for your jersey and consider the colors you want to use in your theme. You can select from NBA team color palettes or find the perfect variation yourself. There are patterns you can browse through and then individually modify neck, shoulder, and side colors. Use the right stick to rotate the player's view.
Bring everything together. Format your player's name, jersey font, and image layers. All the choices are yours here. Where to place the image, scale the size, and coordinate those colors one more time. Take it out on the court and see how it looks in action. Make it yours and make it awesome.
Once you have your design ready, you have to post either a picture or video of the jersey on Twitter or Instagram using the hashtag 2KTVJersey and hashtag contest, with your gamer tag included somewhere in the post. If you're going with a video, make sure it's under 30 seconds.
And your submission must not contain any images or artwork that you did not create or are not already included in the uniform design tool. Let your creativity shine. And again, no licensed images.
We are thrilled to see what you create. So hop in, design some awesome jerseys, and send them our way. Good luck.
We featured a lot of NBA 2K22 competitive gameplay on the show this year. Today we thought, hey, here's a couple one-on-one tips to help you out on the courts. Today I'm joined by Danny from Team 2K TV. How's it going?
Hey, Chris, so happy to be here. Glad we can talk about some 1v1 action today.
I mean, every 2K player truly believes, and is confident that they're the best player in the world. Well, now it's time to put that up to the test.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we've had a lot of gameplay segments, and honestly, Team 2K TV's pushed me to try to become better. And testing yourself one-on-one against other players is a great way to hone your own skills, make yourself more valuable to the whole team. So, let's jump right in. So, Danny, what are we checking out today? Today we're headed into the market to play 1v1. I want to see how my two-guard shooter matches up against the competition, see if I can score a win.
Yeah, for those that don't know, that's where you can compete in one-on-one games in the matchmaking arena. Keep in mind, there's other arenas around the city where you can play 1v1, 3v3, and 3v3 versus CPU opponent.
And I hope we just outline maybe like 5 tips for people who've never played one-on-one before, and let's go ahead and see what we get.
All right, here we go. Let's go, baby!
Tip number 1, try to defend without leaving your feet. Danny, you did a great job without leaving your feet, but oftentimes you will get pump faked because everybody wants to block a shot, right? Learn to defend with the right stick. It's a way of being patient, and you can create some space between you and the offensive player.
It's true. No one's going to come and help you if you get burned, so just stay calm. Like, you don't have to be overly eager on the sticks. Just wait. Stay on your feet, keep that hand up to contest. So something that you have kind of shown me as we've been playing in the rec with Team 2K TV is you can't shoot unless you really have space. And I brought in a build that doesn't really drive and doesn't really take people off the dribble. So when I take those shots, I need room, I need space. And that's something I figured out. If they're too close, the shot's not going in a one-on-one setting.
Yeah, that's a really great point, Danny. Make sure to take smart shots when you have the space because defenders can close out very quickly. Tip 3, make sure to stay clear of the defender. If you do get that rebound, you got to pull it back beyond the three-point arc. Don't run directly into the defender who's going to be waiting and trying to steal it. If you run left every time, he's probably going to snatch that ball from you. So what you want to do is run away from the defender, clear the ball, and then reset.
One of the great things about playing one-on-one is you can see how do you match up if you've got a single defender in a team game. Are you going to be able to have the speed to get the space you want? It's a great way to test your overall build. Leave a bit of a gap between you and the offensive player. So many my career players are lightning fast, and you can't get right there because you're going to get burned on that first step. So just give a little buffer. It's going to give you time to react. It's going to give you time to make a decision, and just give that little pocket, not far enough that they can shoot the ball in your face, but far enough that you've got room to make a reaction.
Every time we play rec, I always talk about playing sides. If a guy likes to go left, cut him off. In 1v1, you want to give them a little bit of space because especially those guards, they know they're dribbling. I get burned all the time if I try to play too close. So I'm going to give them a step back. I'm going to try to read their body. Are they going right? Are they jab stepping? What are they going to do with their dribble moves? Tip number 5, diversify your gameplay. The more predictable you become as a player, the better off and the better chances the defenders have of adapting to that gameplay. You don't want to always settle for the same move. Keep your defenders guessing.
And this is the great reason to play 1v1 is to figure out some things you can do to help your team. Try your game out here and then take it with you to those competitive arenas.
Yep, and then you'll start picking up those dubs in all the other modes. Now we got to go get some dubs. I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go?
Yeah, let's close this meeting down.
All right.
Let's get going.
We're out of here.
Make more good in the all-new Sportage X Pro. Kia, movement that inspires.
Okay, so all season long we've been asking you 2K TV interactive questions, and I would say we really don't make you work that hard for the VC.
Well, since we're in the playoffs now, we thought we'd kick it up a notch. So put those thinking caps on because we're in the big leagues now.
Are you ready?
I know I am. As of the second round of this year's playoffs, our NBA 2K22 cover athlete, Luka Doncic, has been putting up one of the highest NBA postseason scoring averages of all time.
So, how many playoff games did it take for Luka Doncic to reach 500 points?
Man, 500 points. Was it 16, 18, 20, or 22 games?
I don't know, but take a look at my Euro here.
Hey, 2K TV fans, it's Scott Moe, the voice of the Sacramento Kings, back for 2K TV WOW Top Plays. Now your job today is to help us award 100,000 VC for the best play of Season 6. I'm so ready. Let's see our 4 contenders. All right, Youngblood 240 was your first winner of Season 6. Obliterating shot attempts in the rec. There's a shot up. No, get out of here. One more shot attempt. Absolutely not. CQ, that's who won for this assist. A lob without looking, making this our second booking. Option C is Awe the President, who got timeout taunted, but left their opponent haunted. With an MJ shot in clutch time. And your final choice is Alexander Lutz, with 1 lob on the ground and 1 off the glass. So, which of these is the top play of Season 6? Hit a button. Do it now! And if you think your play deserves to be on 2K TV, submit it! Just post on social and make sure you use the hashtag 2KTVWow. Well, I'm headed to Old Town Sac for some candy and some other goods. See you inside your next Kings game in NBA 2K22.
Thank you to everyone who submitted their best snaps using the hashtag 2KTVPicks.
And if you haven't done so yet, what are you waiting for?
Keep them coming, and we'll wrap it up this week with a look at a few of your best Season 6 moments.
And make sure to check back here next week because it will be the beginning of Season 7.
Until then, enjoy the game.
And enjoy some of these 2K TV picks.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. We'll watch the Toronto Raptors in this one as they go up against the Chicago Bulls at United Center. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Well, Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. D.A., thank you. Let's see some of the numbers here for Pascal Siakam.
And guys, I think he's starting to feel the wear and tear of the season a little bit. That comes across in his rebounding numbers. They've dropped off this month. He needs that second win, and no doubt he'll get it soon.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. The forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Mitchell is out there with Fred VanVleet, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. And for Chicago, down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. Bledsoe is out there with White. And it's Williams at the small forward position. 2 very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Now Mitchell. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Siakam. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
I mean, great hustle by Pascal Siakam, fighting for the board and making sure they convert.
Now here's White. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And there's the bucket for Markkanen.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here is Siakam. White with the defensive effort. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. The fadeaway. Markkanen can't get it to go. Raptors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Siakam's got his second bucket of the game to go. Markkanen a screen on Van Vliet. And the jam by Bledsoe.
And check out the hops on Bledsoe. Getting into the air and just throwing that one down. The D had no answer.
Now, here's Mitchell. Got a piece of it. It's White on the wing. Off target with his 3. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Siakam left side. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
He hits both from the stripe.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Bledsoe kicks to White. And there's the drive, and the shot goes in.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
Out to the right wing. From the baseline. That shot missing, and it's Chicago the other way. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
Bad outing offensively. You break that game down, their issues were pretty clear.
You know, it started off poor execution at the top of the list for me, and that typically leads to a low field goal percentage.
Mitchell, 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Vucevic, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Bledsoe. Van Vliet trying to break free. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
And sometimes it really seems Bledsoe is better finishing through contact, almost like he enjoys the challenge.
Now here's Van Vliet. A 23-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia. Siakam kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 5.
Improving as a passer, Siakam showing a willingness to get it to open teammates.
Bledsoe dishes to White. Markkanen sets the pick for White. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell.
At the line for
and
Chicago.
Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the Jets on, GA. Very big part of his offensive production.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And that one falls for White. And Greg, as the playoffs loom in the distance, for those teams who have overachieved in the regular season, how do they ensure that their success continues in the postseason?
Well, listen, the skeptics will remain, and you've got to understand the playoffs are a different animal. You have to be resilient and adaptable, and when that adversity hits, that's when your focus has to rise.
And both free throws good for White.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
Now here's Van Vliet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Whiteside, a screen on Bledsoe. For three, Van Vliet. Markkanen pulls it in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Bulls.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Williams passes to Bledsoe. And White kicks to Bledsoe. Vucevic dishes to Williams. Clock at 4. Shoots over Anunoby. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Markkanen against Siakam. Up and in on the layup. Siakam's got 10 points.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now, here's Vucevic. He had 13 points in the win against the Suns in Phoenix.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And the pass to Whiteside. Now Mitchell. Whiteside sets the pick for Mitchell. That shot misses. And the Bulls going the other way now. Markkanen against Siakam. Markkanen passes to Vucevic. Outside Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first. I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
That free throw, no good. A new group in now for the Raptors. Chris Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. David Mwaba comes in for OG Anunoby. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Mitchell. And he's good on the second. Raptors trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Boucher sets a screen for Siakam. Pass to Boucher. No good with the triple. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Clock at 6. Young outside. Over Siakam. Misses off the right iron.
No one on him. He committed to fading away. Probably could have taken more time with that shot.
Boucher finds Siakam. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Marks. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors trail by 3. Siakam outside. Over Marks. Siakam good. And 12 points for Siakam.
Big time move and a big night for Siakam, looking like a perennial all-star.
Campazzo, the pass to Marks. The kick out to Williams. Waba with the rebound. Toronto, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. And the Raptors lead by 1.
We talk about Siakam's versatility. Great timing and location on the pass.
Campazzo, the pass to Williams. Kicks it to Young. Here's Marks. Boucher defending. Out to the right wing. Here's Giddey. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Siakam passes to Flynn. Over Marks. That's tipped. Young with the steal. And stolen by Siakam. Here is Forbes. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Campazzo, the pass to Marks. Young, a screen on Siakam. And that one's good. Marks. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games. Scoring watch, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Flynn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Chicago. First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
This is it to Giddey. They get a hand on it. Siakam outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Shoots. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Now the pass to Giddey. Driving the lane. Count that bucket. Giddey's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Siakam outside. Marks grabs the board. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Here's Siakam. Banked in off the glass.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Flynn. Boucher sets a screen for Flynn. Driving to the basket. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Williams for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Flynn. Boucher kicks to Nwaba. Raptors moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And here's Forbes from the arc. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The three-point shot is how Forbes made a name for himself in Summer League and ultimately signed a multi-year deal.
Here's Marks. The shot, no good. Pascal Siakam getting it done for Toronto. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the
And buenos noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, what's your take on Toronto so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
They've got Marks. Young out there with Lowry Markkanen. Then it's White, and it's Giddey in at the 2 guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul. It's called on Toronto. For Chicago, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
2.
And the first one at the line is good. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents. And not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list. But then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And, of course, now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
And, Steve, along with everything else he does, Van Vliet's effectiveness as a playmaker is key for this team.
It is, Kevin. He makes great reads. He makes the right pass, and he doesn't turn the ball over.
Throw good, Van Vliet. And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them.
He's gone from undrafted to a champion. Fred Van Vliet has come a long way, and he's not done yet, in my opinion.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 22-point game against Phoenix. Marks, no good. Raptors with the lead. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Vucevic. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
This is what they like about Markkanen. He will make the next pass when the defense overplays him.
Here's Van Vliet. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. It has been nip and tuck through the first half.
Exactly, guys. The way it's seesawed back and forth, unbelievable.
Now here's White. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark right now. He's averaging about 19 points a game. Vucevic with the bucket.
And Vooch knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Now here's Van Vliet. T right on him. Offensive rebound.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Bangs home the trifecta. Now it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Kobe White doesn't need much time or space to get off that catch and shoot.
It's good. Van Vliet's got 6.
Shutout in the first quarter. He's heating up now. I like the aggressiveness.
Giddey the pass to White. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Here's White. The putback, and it's put back in by Vucevic. Vucevic has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
And the instincts on the glass. Love how Vucevic tracks these misses down and then able to convert.
And so White will bring it up with the Chicago Bulls. Only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Now, here's Siakam. He's got 14. White against Van Vliet. Mitchell wide open. That 3 off the mark.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Toronto. On Thursday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Indiana Pacers. Raptors trail by 4. Siakam looking around. Shoots over Vucevic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. He's got 16.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Vucevic. Over Siakam. And the Bulls with another miss.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Jacks up a 3. And it's White with the rebound. Chicago's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
The ability to play inside out. The more Markkanen attacks the rim, the more he creates opportunities for their perimeter game.
And the Raptors with the ball after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. White against Mitchell. Inside, here's Marks, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
We've seen big improvement from White in this area, making everyone around him better.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Siakam misses. The Bulls leading by 6. To the middle. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
For Chicago, they have shot 5 of 6 at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Bulls. At the line for 2.
2 shots. That's on the first.
The first one falls.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Chicago. The Raptors also with a sub. Whiteside's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Van Vliet on the wing. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bledsoe. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Lauri Markkanen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And they'll get another chance. White finds Bledsoe. Now here's Markkanen. 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Vucevic has got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago. Passes it to Whiteside. Mitchell against White. Whiteside sets the pin for Mitchell. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Van Vliet picks one up. There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Free throw drops for Vucevic.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And the Raptors with some changes. Chris Boucher's checked in for David Nwaba. And Flynn subbed in for Mitchell. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And it took them a while to find their touch at the line, but they have been red hot here in the second quarter.
Toronto calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. Number 1, the Raptors.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy.
Bulls on D. Van Vliet outside. And the Raptors miss again.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Van Vliet. He has 6. Back to Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Flynn, tipped away. The pass to Young. The kick out to Williams. With the drive. And it's good, 2 points. And the Bulls lead by 17.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Whiteside, a screen on Bledsoe. And Van Vliet, here we go. And that one drops.
That's tough from Van Vliet. Able to take the hit and keep working through it.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Fred Van Vliet, shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for the Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Vucevic to the pass to Campazzo. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic setting the pick for Bledsoe. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound in this one. Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Here's Whiteside. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Chicago leading by 14. Pass to Campazzo. Pass to Williams. And Bledsoe has it in the corner. Vucevic setting the pick for Bledsoe. And Boucher sends it back. Well, it was the Raptors winning their last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Campazzo, the pass to Bledsoe. Takes the 13-footer. That misses off the backboard.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
They grab their own miss. Boucher kicks to Flynn. Whiteside, a screen on Bledsoe. Van Vliet passes to Whiteside. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 3 assists tonight. Passes it to Vucevic. They can't stop the run with that one. Raptors trail by 10. Outside Flynn. Whiteside sets the pick for Flynn. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. Flynn's got 5 points so far. And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Get up and get loud for the Locables. who's coming onto the court. Get up and get loud for the Locomotive.
And Toronto making a change here. Forbes checked in.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Vucevic. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break. He's averaging 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
You know what? It's part effort, part instincts. You see teams trying to keep a body or two on him, but that's easier said than done.
Campazzo, the pass to Bledsoe. Over in the corner, Williams.
2 minutes.
Young, a screen on Anunoby. To end the cold streak. That one wide left.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
There's the pass to Whiteside. Over Bledsoe. Whiteside, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
The kick out to Young. To the wing right side. Vucevic to the pass to Young. Over Whiteside. And Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
There's the steal. It's Williams with the drive, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
They've upped their percentage to around 90 from the line today. Great job this quarter.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, also, though, they've done a good job of pounding the offensive glass for second chance points.
First one falls for him. Good on both.
And shooting over 90% from the line here today. In this quarter especially, they've been fantastic.
54 seconds left to play in the first half. Outside Flynn. Into the lane. Rebound by the Bulls. And stolen by Flynn. That one goes in. Flynn's got 4 this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Campazzo, the pass to Young. Here's Marks. Pass to Campazzo. The kick out to Young. Sinks the triple. Young's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here is Forbes. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Forbes has got his second basket of the night.
Answering back, the thing about Brent Forbes, he's not just a great shooter, he's competitive.
And that concludes the first half. Bulls out front. They lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Here with Nick Nurse. Coach, the efficiency wasn't there in the first half. What adjustments do you need to make?
I thought we got pretty good shots, and if we're not going to score, it makes getting our defense set up difficult. So you got to keep shooting them. Hopefully start making some of them.
You can't score until you shoot, Coach. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody, and welcome. The story of this game orbiting around the clash at the power forward spot.
I mean, who doesn't love a five-star matchup like this? Both players showing their competitive nature, igniting their teammates' fire with these performances. Expect this level of play to continue in the second half.
And now for that first half we just saw, some good momentum leading into quarter three for the Bulls.
The three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living and they're living good, baby.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
So for Toronto right now, Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Siakam is out there with Whiteside, and it's Mitchell in at the point guard. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Whiteside finds Mitchell. That's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now Williams following Davion Mitchell's 3-point attempt. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Bledsoe for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 8.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
Chicago's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Williams passes to White. To the inside, Vucevic, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Eric Bledsoe.
And looking at his offensive numbers in the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
And Vliet on the wing. He's guarded by Markkanen. Whiteside a screen on Bledsoe. Siakam kicks to Mitchell. And no good that time. White with the defensive effort.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
Whiteside, the pass to Van Vliet. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they continue to control the glass.
Bledsoe kicks to White. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Back to White. Bledsoe outside. 3-pointer, Markkanen. And the Bulls with another miss. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. Here's Siakam. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All right, a chance to check out stats. Whiteside. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. First in blocks. And of course, he's second in the league rebounds per game. His work ethic on the glass, unmatched.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. First free throw is good.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level, was named an All-Star and an all-NBA player.
And Toronto making a change here. Waba's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. White dishes to Bledsoe. Looking to get back on track here. He can't get it to go. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up and banks it in. And that's now 11 points for Fred Van Vliet.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
For Toronto, they have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Over his first 3 seasons, Whiteside was no better than a 50% foul shooter. Much better technique from the line since then.
And both free throws good from Whiteside.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
White the pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Whiteside. Here's Mitchell. Markkanen pulls it in. The Bulls leading by 4. To the paint. It's tipped. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. And here's a group of players that have really been showcasing their versatility recently. The leading three-point shooters among centers and power forwards over the last 10 games. Lauri Markkanen is second.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
To have big men like these who can give you points from inside and outside gives teams an added dimension that teams love to have.
And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Van Vliet. Van Vliet against Bledsoe. Driving inside. Shoots over Van Vliet. Fade away. Vucevic with the bucket. Vucevic has got 15 points.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. And it's Mwaba missing. White inside. Covered by Mitchell. White, good.
Obi White glides around the court with the ball on the string, ready to shoot. And no hesitation.
Siakam up top. Guarded by Bledsoe. Siakam passes to Mitchell. Whiteside sets the pick for Van Vliet. 6 to shoot. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Vucevic. Down low, they double him with Siakam. Fires from deep. And it's Vucevic missing. Raptors trail by 6. Van Vliet passes to Siakam. They double team Siakam. Mitchell against Vucevic. Fires from the line. And it's Mitchell missing.
Oh, man. He hasn't had the rhythm tonight. Tried to make up for it there, but it just wasn't meant to be. At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Local Bulls.
Chris Boucher is checked in for Toronto. Bryn Forbes comes in for Fred VanVleet. Here's White. He's got 9. They double him with Siakam. To the paint. Here's Markkanen. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Siakam has screen on White. The drive by Mitchell. Basket good.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Giddey the pass to White. Outside, Markkanen. Fader on the way. Markkanen missing again.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Forbes the pass to Mitchell. Back to Forbes. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Chicago's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. White hits the front of the rim and out. Toronto trailing. And Forbes kicks to Mitchell. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Chicago's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Pass to Giddey. Bulls moving the ball around. White goes in. Good D by Siakam. White's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. Forbes the pass to Mitchell. For the tie. Nice D from Williams. And Chicago's shooting struggle is apparent. 37% from the field. White looking around. Pass to Markkanen. Trying to end the drought. Rebound by the Raptors.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
And Markkanen out of Finland, Greg, was one of the hot names in free agency this last summer.
And surprisingly, didn't get an extension before the season. Just hard to find 7-footers that can shoot like Markkanen. You knew at least a few teams would try and lure him away. And who doesn't love stats? Here are some numbers for White. He's averaging about 19 points per. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
He's not trying to take over necessarily. He's just taking what the defense allows and contributing to the cause.
The first free throw is good. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for the Bulls. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Kobe White. Flynn's checked in for the Raptors. Both good from the line that time. Raptors trail by 4. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Bulls foul. That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Flynn. He's got 7. Going inside. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Off on the timing, or it may have been a miscommunication. Either way, turnover.
So it's Chicago now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Young, a screen on Flynn. Here's Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pascal Siakam.
It's going to be on Siakam.
His second personal foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Williams.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
The pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. Siakam, right side. Good defensive work there by Young.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Marks. And again, Chicago. No good. Raptors trail by 6. Here's Flynn. It's rebounded by Giddey. Pass to Young. Shoots over Flynn. A nice shot by Young. Young's got 5. And Siakam has got the ball here for the Raptors. Here he goes. The shot, no good. Chicago leading by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
2 minutes.
And here's Forbes from the arc. Buries the long-range jumper. 9 points in the game so far.
Dial it up. This is a play you can keep running for Forbes until the defense adjusts.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Flynn. There's a minute 34 left in the third. Here is Forbes. He's got 9. No good. Campazzo. Boucher defending. Campazzo, the pass to Marks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Pascal Siakam.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
13 foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown
for the Bulls.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and
Take a
confidence
break.
you've
Take a
seen
break.
from long range
2
tonight
shots.
throughout the entire game.
The first one falls. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. He's perfect from the line this time. 1:12 left to play in the third. Outside Flynn to the right side. Here's Siakam. Chicago grabs the miss. Young's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Marks. And Boucher sends it back. Pass to Siakam. Back to Flynn. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
Assertive move by Pascal Siakam. Slamming it in before anyone can contest it.
A 3 ball. Hits it from 3-point range. And the Bulls lead by 8. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Flynn. 3 seconds left. And so it's Chicago holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Raptors trail by 8, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Bulls. Markkanen is out there with Marks. Then it's Young. Then it's White. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. Chicago has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. White. And Young slams it home.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Siakam against Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
A foul can hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Pascal Siakam at the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And the Bulls making a change here. Bledsoe's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Van Vliet's checked in. And he makes both free throws. The Bulls leading by 8. Bledsoe outside. Young finds White. And he drives in. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Passes to Van Vliet. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. Even double team. He had the vision to see the open man.
Now, here's Siakam. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. 17 points was their biggest margin. Right side Markkanen. Bulls moving the ball around. White dishes to Bledsoe. Here's the floater. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here is Bledsoe. After Toronto picking up the basket just moments ago. White, good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
White against Van Vliet. The pass to Whiteside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Young, no good. Raptors trail by 12. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Young, a screen on Van Vliet. Bledsoe laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Forbes the pass to Siakam. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
What I love now, Siakam can put the ball on the floor. He wasn't asked to do a lot of that in college, but he never stops improving.
At the line for the Raptors, Pascal Siakam, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Siakam hits them both.
I love how hard he's playing, really since the break. All the defense can do at this point is foul him.
Pass to White. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stolen by Mitchell. Floats it up there for Siakam. Stolen by Markkanen. White against Mitchell. And White kicks to Bledsoe. Back to White. Over Mitchell. And it's White missing. Raptors trail by 12. Anunoby with it. Mitchell finds Anunoby. Here's Siakam. Drives to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the layup. 26 points for Siakam.
Strong finish. Siakam with great balance. Able to complete the play through contact.
Bledsoe taking his time here. Markkanen sets the pick for Bledsoe. He can't get that one. Good D by Siakam. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. They double team Siakam. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Drills it from outside. Mitchell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Toronto. Bledsoe against Van Vliet. Now here's White. He's tightly guarded. And there is the whistle. It goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raptors trail by 7. Mitchell outside. Right wing. Here's Siakam. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Bledsoe against Mitchell. Bledsoe dishes to White. To the middle. Now here's Vucevic. Guarded closer. Just 3 to shoot. Floats one up. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. Now here's Whiteside. Over Marks. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead's been cut down to 5 on the bucket from Whiteside.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to, helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Who's coming out of the court? Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
Williams is checked in for Marks. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team. He said, this is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play. In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Bledsoe. Outside, White. They need this one. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1-3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Chicago leading by 5. Williams with a clean look. And the Bulls with another miss. Van Vliet against Bledsoe. And stolen by Williams. Out to White. Three-pointer. That shot, no good. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. Mitchell passes to Van Vliet. The 9-foot shot. It doesn't go for him. Good tee by Williams. Well, Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Bledsoe finds White. And here's Vucevic over Whiteside. And the shot is long. Toronto with the ball. They're rolling here with the 9-point run. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Whiteside. 6 on the shot clock. Leans from outside. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Now White, arcing in a screen on Van Vliet. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Mitchell with it. Williams picks him up. Mitchell dishes to Whiteside. Over Bledsoe. 2 points. That one goes. Whiteside's got 10 points in just the second half.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
Whiteside against Bledsoe. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take it back.
Bledsoe against Van Vliet. Passes it to Siakam. Mitchell outside to tie it up. And again, Toronto with the triple.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Bledsoe against Van Vliet. Arkin in a screen on Van Vliet. Outside, White. Trying to get something going. Markkanen finds Williams. Shoots over Anunoby, and the shot no good, a bit short. This possession gives them a chance to take the lead.
Yeah, they don't want to let this one slip away.
Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Lauri Markkanen.
Using that length to attack inside, Siakam's a major challenge for any defender to stop.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. Siakam hits them both. Chicago has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
It's time for Easter. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
White the pass to Bledsoe. Back to White. Looking to end the run. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite half.
Here's Anunoby. Trains it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got the lead up to 5 now for Toronto.
And as OG develops the rest of his skill set, this is one thing he can rely upon, that three-point shot.
Inside and stolen by Whiteside. Here's Siakam. Not going to go that time. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Mitchell against White.
2 minutes.
To the middle, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. And Whiteside sends it back. To the paint. Here's Siakam. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Floats it up there for Siakam. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
To the inside. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Whiteside. Markkanen against Siakam. unloads from 13. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Markkanen's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Down low. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut to just 5 points in the basket from Vucevic.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
Fans, the loudest section gets free t-shirts. Let's see who's loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovable.
.109 left in the fourth. Siakam inside the three-point line. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Gotta get up on Pascal Siakam. When you don't, he hurts you with the jumper.
To the middle from short range. And it's Vucevic missing. Toronto's on 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Whiteside is screen on Bledsoe. Here is Forbes, guarded by Bledsoe. Siakam outside. Stolen by Markkanen. On the wing, Williams. Back to Bledsoe. Three-pointer, Markkanen. A rebound by Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Toronto. Siakam outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Over Markkanen. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And so it's Toronto winning this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be, and that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way, because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night, and it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night, and you know I'm gonna try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as New Balance presents our player of the game, Pascal Siakam.